Fanmail. Q&A. Fanmail. Lovely. I'm wearing this Aerobee that I got at Dave & Buster's as a hat because I felt like it. No news as far as events go. No news as far as channel stuff goes. So we'll get straight to the questions, of which there are very few. So I suppose I could answer them in more depth. Stuart Craig asks, have you seen the new X-Shot Insanity line? Yes, of course I have. What do you think of the new motorized Gatling gun that they're making? I'll let you know when I get my hands on one. I'm hoping X-Shot sends me all their stuff. They usually do. I'm on the X-Shot League and they send the coolest packages. I need to get around to doing stuff with the last one because otherwise they might not send me the next one. And I like I want to see their Pro line stuff. I want to see the Insanity line stuff. It looks really cool. So hopefully I get sent to that. If not, I will acquire it because it looks cool and I want to support them doing more companies doing pro type stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Mildly Derpy, do you have a job outside of YouTube? If so, what is it? Yes, remarkably, this tends to surprise people. I don't make a lot of money on YouTube. I make like $200 a month, $250. I used to make more back before the ad apocalypse. But I chose not to do what I would have had to have done to have continued to make more money, which is doing sponsored ads and more ads and mid-roll ads and unskippable ads and end ads and banners and all of that. I just don't want to, and I don't have to. Train? I don't have to do that because YouTube is not my primary income. It was never my primary income. I have no desire to ever make it my primary income. I work for Dell, the computer company, and I've worked for them for coming on 10 years now? Maybe I'm past 10 years now. It's been a while, and I started working remotely with them in 2016, which is why I was able to devote time to my YouTube channel. And I still work remote for them and have no plans to change that anytime soon. So, yeah. Dell pays the mortgage. It's not particular. I wouldn't call it exciting work at the moment. It's fairly routine, but I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm good at it, and it pays the bills, so yeah. Brandon Keller asks, what is your favorite flavor of Goom? Blue. And if you're familiar with candies, you know that blue is in fact a flavor, and it doesn't actually represent any real flavor. It's often labeled as blue raspberry, but there's no such thing as blue raspberry. It's a completely artificial flavor, but I like it, and it's delicious. And finally, Lev Rozakov asks, Rusakov? Is there a 3D printer designs for blasters except by Captain Slug? Yes, there are lots and lots of 3D printed blasters out there at this point. I've reviewed a whole bunch of them. The places I recommend looking would be Out of Darts, Foamdemic, or Silver Fox Industries. They have some of the best 3D printing quality and a lot of the best designs at this point, if you're looking for stuff. Or you can just troll Thingiverse for Nerf blasters. There's lots of designs that people have put on there. So yeah, there is no end to 3D printing designs. The Caliburn was kind of the beginning of it all, but there are lots of other options now. So yeah, good luck. Aha! Right, I have two package that we will get into, and I'm not gonna bother with an ad break because I don't think this video is gonna be long enough. So we'll start with the big one. Need my blade. This one, I know what's in it. It's stuff for review. This is like the third wave. He keeps sending me the various iterations, but keeps asking me, oh, no, don't do it yet, I'm going to make some changes, and then sends me the next iteration. And so I've got piles of these now, and they're absolutely awesome, and, well, you'll see why. So these are expanded hoppers for the Nemesis. And I did do a previous, during my end of the year builds, I used one of these and added a proton pack feed to them. They are pretty awesome. This, as I said, I believe this is version V2.4.1. So I haven't been sent all of them, but I've been sent quite a few of them. There will eventually be a full review. I mean, the quality is great. He prints my logos into them. It's awesome. I don't believe that is going to be something that other people can get. That's a one-off thing he did for me. Oh, an orange one now. I think I'd gotten black ones and red ones before. I don't think I'd ever gotten an orange one. But again, logo in the lid, super cool. This one also has a bit of Picatinny rail riser to allow me to put my Jupiter on the side of it, which is just super cool of him to take that into account. It's just a really nice design. More on that when he finally tells me I can do more on that. There's some other cool stuff in here. A note! Haha! Read me. Well, okay. Probably tell me not to show any of this on video. The single shot Nemesis mod. What? Featuring 1 round. Reload with a ramrod. Delay before firing. With this single shot mod, your Nemesis will go from top tier to garbage tier in one fell swoop. You know, for your single shot rounds or your garbage rounds, that would be pretty hilarious. Congratulations on your new very noisy knockout. Disclaimer. Use of the single shot Nemesis mod may result in increased levels of disappointment from the user. The makers of the single shot Nemesis mod cannot be held responsible for losses of game resulting from inferior performance of the Nemesis that has this mod compared to other blasters. Hook under, assemble instructions, push, fit. That's magnificent and hilarious, and I love it. So, more on that soon. I don't know if this is, again, something I'm supposed to be showing off. Oh, those are super cool. Fancy Nemesis holders with my logos. One in each set of colors. Oh, cool. I love having a logo that is that easy to print and looks that distinct and cool. It gives me so many options. So I've got that. I believe they also had a direct feed proton pack mod that I haven't installed yet. I haven't. I printed it. I just haven't actually installed it. I also still have a Percy's I need to mod up because I've got parts for it. So anyway, that's that. More on that when they finally give me the go-ahead to do full review videos, in which case, at which point, I will do so. So stay tuned for some fun as well as silliness with Nemesis Oxen. Alright, we have another package, a dense package from someone. We will see if there's an explanation. Oh, stuff! Lots of stuff. Books. 86. I have no idea what this is. War Without Casualties. Huh. Interesting. That actually sounds really cool. That sounds really cool. More books. Into the Storm. I want to say I have some of these. I don't know if I have all of them. But it's something about getting alternate dimension type stuff, which is cool. That's a fun concept. Chris Lockerknife Mutineer. Solid writing, huh? Cool. Love getting books. Books are cool. Goom! Maynard's Wine Gums. Oh, they seem much softer than most wine gums I've been sent. Some of the wine gums are like rocks and you pull out a filling. We got some cylinders, and some cylinders. cool. Oh! Cola gummies! More cola gummies! Delicious. Delicious. Smell of goom. And, oh god, something heavy. Found where all the weight was, other than the books. Books are obviously heavy. Oh, intergalactic root beer. Come on. Well, they seem to have survived. Are they cans? They are cans of intergalactic root beer. I have definitely never had intergalactic root beer. Crafted with real sugarcane and herbs. Capped Electro. Well, I know what I will be having with dinner tonight. Awesome. That is fantastic. Very cool. Well, as always, you spoil me. You send me the coolest stuff, and I appreciate it ever so much. Especially weird root beers that I've never had before. I need to go through and actually catalog my collection and figure out what I have had and what I haven't had. Because I've got I keep the bottles, one of each bottle whenever I have a new root beer. And I don't actually have a list that I could look up when I'm in the store like, oh, I've never tried that one before. I should do that. And I'm going to try these. Books, always cool. Cool stuff you've designed and want shown off. Always, always happy to show off stuff that people in the hobby have designed. Because that's what makes this hobby so awesome. And goom! So, good stuff. If you have a question that you would like asked, put it in the comments of this video. That's where I draw the questions for the next one. And as always, thank you guys for watching.